All right, welcome to the call, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I know, 9:30 p.m. Eastern is a tough time for people to get on, but I totally appreciate it. We'll get this recorded for you guys, so in case if somebody missed it or you invited a friend, no need to worry. We'll have it all recorded. Just wanted to quickly introduce myself. My name is Lindsay Lombardi. I'm a one-star Diamond Beachbody coach. Been around for about 4 years now at the company from Philadelphia, and I'm also a certified personal trainer through NASM, and I'm an Insanity P90X and PIO instructor. So, but more importantly for this call, I'm a fitness nutrition specialist as well through NASM. So I'd like to consider myself somewhat of a nutritional geek. Those of you who know me probably know that already. I'm being co-hosted tonight by the lovely Sarah DiTomaso. You there?
Hi.
You can unmute yourself and feel free to give yourself an introduction.
Okay. Well, I'm the lovely Sarah DiTomaso, and I'm a Emerald Beachbody coach who was brought into the company by Lindsay. I started off as a customer who ordered the 21-day fix, and within like a week or so, I decided that was that, and I wanted to become a coach. So that's that. And really, I'm just excited to introduce this program and everything that it can do. So back to you, Lindsay.
Awesome. So our goals for the call are mainly just to answer a lot of the most common questions that we're getting about cleansing and refreshing and our new 3-day cleanse program. I know a lot of people have a lot of questions and they get a little overwhelmed with all the options that are on the market and what the differences are. So we figured this time we wanted to really add a little bit of value for you guys and give you a little education on the differences between, a cleanse, a fast, juicing, fasting, and all the different possibilities that are there. Just wanted to go over a little bit that the practice of detoxifying the body and getting rid of all the unnatural, unhealthy toxins that really are around us. It's very purifying, but today, like I said, the marketplace is cluttered with lots of possibilities. And I know a lot of people, when we say something like a 3-day cleanse, people mostly think about a 3-day juice cleanse. So I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the differences of all the options and, kind of the pros and cons to each of them. Because what's perfect for one person might not be great for another. And the 3-day refresh may be a fit for you. It may not be a fit for you. We urge you, after we go over everything, to reach back out to your coach and to find out if you don't think this one's a fit for you. We do have other resources that we probably will mention a few of them on the call. So I'm excited to talk to you today about all this stuff. So just wanted to go over a little bit about juice cleanses, and as everyone knows, they've become very popular in the last few years. Juice cleanses and other short-term cleanses can provide incomplete nutrition. So oftentimes a lot of people see quick weight loss, but what they don't realize is that they're losing muscle and water weight. And then they wonder why, the very next day they go back to eating normally, why they gain that weight right back. The other thing is that, many juice cleanses range from, anywhere from like $50 to $100 a day, whereas a 3-day program like the kit that we're providing is much more reasonable. Next, I really wanted to just talk about how a detox works. So I'm sure that everybody is somewhat familiar with hearing the term detox. To some degree, everyone is toxic to certain levels or differences. There's a lot of lifestyle choices that determine how toxic one person is versus another. And it includes a lot of the body systems, digestive, circulatory, your body is just trying to constantly work at trying to get rid of these toxins that are in our bodies. And how well these systems functions, it's really dependent on all the choices that you make throughout the day. Obviously, the healthier that you live and like the more cleaner you eat, the better off you are. And then the same thing goes as if you're kind of not eating very well, and maybe you're in an industry or a career that you're around chemicals all day, your body has to work 10 times harder because it's now like overloaded trying to get rid of a lot of these toxins. So, you know, depending on what your goals are and what you're doing, you know, that could be the difference of whether you're going to be doing something like a detox or following something that you want to have more long-term health benefits. So just so you know, toxins can get into our bodies in numerous ways. They get in through our skin, they get in through the air we breathe, but more importantly, a lot of them come in through the foods that we eat that are filled with processed chemicals. So, and not to scare anybody, I know that sounds awful, right? Everyone's probably like, oh, this is just really, really awful. But our bodies are pretty amazing, luckily. So our bodies work really hard to try to assimilate all of that and then get rid of it throughout the day. And like I said, when waste starts to accumulate, this is where chronic conditions start to develop. And this is why a lot of people who, you know, we see in this day and age, you know, people are sickly with cancers, and people are also sickly with other digestive issues that then kind of turn into other issues in the long run. So I also wanted to mention why summer is a really good time to detox. And there's a couple reasons for that. One is because when it's warmer out, it's actually easier for the body to be in the detox process. The other thing is that we just naturally crave more fruits and vegetables in the summer. And then also there's an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables in the summer that are available to you no matter where you live, pretty much. So it's different from like in the wintertime where, you know, you have to get a lot of fruits and veggies that are exported from or imported in from other countries. And here you are, by the time you get that said fruit or produce, it's probably not, it's probably highly toxic at that point. So another reason is that we all want to look great in the summertime, right? We're wearing less clothes. We want to look a little bit better. And sometimes we find that when we do detoxes, you know, you're less bloated. Cellulite sometimes does not look as bad. So just for our own confidence level, that helps. And then, you know, another time is that people just have some more downtime in the summer, whether you're vacationing or you just have like a lighter workload. It's a less stressful time for a lot of people in their workplace. That could be a good time to also detox. So I just wanted to get that clear. And then I just wanted to talk a little bit about like how to do what we're considering our 3-day refresh cleanse with us in our 30-day support group, and just go over, you know, what it's for, you know, what I'm going to give you all the details, like why it would be great to refresh. So first off, just want to talk a little bit about like what the 3-day refresh is and why it's so unique. The 3-day refresh is a 3-day program that's specifically formulated around shakes, healthy snacks, delicious, easy to prepare veggie-based meals, super clean, and it's designed to really help you lose weight and break the cycle of bad eating, while also making you feel really well. And I think that that's what makes it super unique, because I think a lot of us are used to maybe a lot of like juice cleanses and things like that, that when you're doing them, you're pretty miserable. So this is meant to actually make you feel better while you're doing it and not just when you're done. And how that's different also from other cleanses is that, again, unlike a lot of juice fasts or liquid cleanses that are high in sugar and low in protein, which makes you feel like awful and weak and sluggish, actually. They don't really leave you feeling energized. It's actually quite the opposite. But the 3-day refresh was designed to support your metabolism as well as supporting your vital organs, which I think is very important. Not to digress, but a lot of you may have been around with us for quite some time. You may have been our clients for some time. And we used to have something called the Shakeology 3-day cleanse. And one of the reasons why it wasn't really a company-supported cleanse was because of this, because the creator of Shakeology didn't believe that by doing just strictly Shakeology 3 times a day is really healthy. And in her opinion, it was like how she would consider it, like a kick in the gut. And that if you're really looking to detox, that is not the way to do it. So it took them a few years, but they were able to formulate this with lots of care in mind. So I'm really, really excited about that. So just wanted to go over like why you would refresh. So if you're somebody who needs maybe like a clean break from unhealthy living, I know a lot of us have probably had a really fun weekend. So something like, post-holiday or post-vacation, that's a perfect time to do it. It's also great if maybe you're used to eating really well and, you fell off the bandwagon and now you just need to jumpstart getting yourself back to healthy eating habits. Sometimes you're craving, the more that you eat something bad, you just keep craving it, like sugar, like carbs. Next up is, you never really, if you've never really been a healthy eater and you don't know how to eat healthy or where to start, that could be a good reason to try the refresh. Also, if you're just, struggling with your clothes, not fitting that well, and, it's kind of making you feel a little bit uncomfortable, that could be a good reason. And also, if you want more energy and you want to be satisfied with how you feel. Also, if you're frustrated and you've tried liquid fasts or juice cleanses and you're just not happy with the way that they work out for you, then this can be a really good choice for you. So I'm going to flip it back to Sarah, who's going to talk to you a little bit about what's included in the 3-day refresh.
Okay, so with the 3-day refresh, you get your 3 days worth of Shakeology, which I forgot to bring a Shakeology in with me, but yeah, you get your Shakeology. Plus you get the fiber sweep, which is like your fiber for the day. You drink 1 of these a day, and you get 2 of the Vanilla Fresh protein packets along with it as well. So what they're providing you is basically 1 envelope of Shakeology per day, 1 fiber sweep, and 2 protein shakes per day. The rest is up to you to fill in. You also get the program guide, which tells you what you're allowed to eat and when. It breaks it all down for you very nicely, so it's very easy to follow. It's probably stuff that if you are already a clean eater, you probably already have most of it in the house. So it's not like you have to do a huge shopping trip for this either. Mostly what you're eating on the 3-day refresh is water. You're drinking a lot of water. You're essentially drinking your body weight, half of your body weight in ounces in water. So this is the first time I've ever drank this much water in one day. For breakfast, you have your Shakeology, and you can have a fruit along with your Shakeology. And then you have tea, or you can have tea. It's completely optional. And then you have your fiber. And then for lunch, you get a vegetable and a fruit option, a healthy fat. So, it goes on. So you do get food. It's not like you're starved, and it's supplemented with these shakes. So I'm actually on day 2. So I'm doing really well with it. I'm not starving. I'm not really, I feel lighter. I was tired yesterday, but I think that's just because I didn't sleep well, which I did sleep well last night, which I think is very due to the fact that I'm in the process of doing this. And then, so I feel great so far, and I'm excited to see like what happens next. But anyway, enough about me. Back to the program itself. I mean, it is a low-calorie program, so it's not something where you're eating a ton of food, obviously, because it is a cleanse. It is mostly fruits and vegetables. You do have healthy fats involved, but there is no dairy and no animal proteins involved in this. So if you're not already a clean eater, you do want to prep for this by eating salad or a few servings of fresh vegetables throughout the week leading up to this cleanse so that your body doesn't go into shock. If you get gas or bloating, you need to up your fiber levels. So it's part of it is getting rid of gas and bloating. So that's an obvious side effect, if you will. But none of it is caused by the products themselves. It's all basically the fiber that you're eating, pushing everything through. In terms of support, when going through the challenge group and purchasing with your coach, you're automatically getting the support of your coach. And when doing the challenge packs, you'll be part of an online community that everybody's doing the same program. It's great for support and accountability, and it really does help you through. I've called Lindsay several times in the past few days with questions and concerns. Nothing annoying, I hope, but definitely needed my coach. So it's definitely good to have your coach and to have a support and accountability person that you can count on. You can also connect in our challenge groups on Facebook with our customers that are currently doing the 3-day refresh, coaches that are currently doing the 3-day refresh. So you can basically ask questions to the group or talk about your experience and read about other people's experiences. It really is a helpful way to go through the program. So I'll turn it back to you, Lindsay.
Awesome. Well, I was going to show you guys the quick 3-day refresh video. So if you give me 1 second, I'm going to share the screen. Can everyone see the YouTube? Awesome. Okay, here you go.
Do you want to lose weight, get a clean break from bad habits, and feel good in just 3 days?
In 3 days, I lost 5.4 pounds, 2.5 inches off my waist. Pretty happy about that.
In 3 days, I lost 6 pounds and 1 inch off my hips, and I feel great.
In 3 days, I lost 4.7 pounds and 4.5 inches off my waist. It was huge. I love it.
Introducing the 3-Day Refresh, a revolutionary new 3-day cleanse program that combines specially formulated shakes and easy-to-prepare clean eating to put you back on the fast track to losing weight and give your body a healthy 3-day wake-up call to break the cycle of bad habits. It's a straightforward 3-day cleanse to renew you and get your health, energy, and vitality back on track. Not a juice fast that will tax your organs, not a crash diet that will crater your metabolism, and no starving.
Before doing 3-day refresh, I was feeling ordinary, and now I feel extraordinary. I absolutely feel extraordinary.
The 3-day refresh program includes a dose of super nutrition from Shakeology for breakfast, then Fiber Sweep, your mid-morning digestive health drink, and the high-protein vanilla fresh shakes for lunch and dinner. Choose from a variety of healthy lunch, dinner, and snack options, and you've got a 3-day prescription for weight loss, renewed health, and revitalizing energy. In just 3 days, you're completely refreshed.
The 3-day refresh program, it's so easy to do. You know, you're drinking your shakes. The shakes were very satisfying. And at the end of the day, you still get to eat your food. It's a win-win.
The 3-day refresh program includes the specially formulated and patent-pending protein shake called Vanilla Fresh. This delicious shake has 20 grams of protein and fiber, plus a clinically tested potato protein extract that helps to curb hunger.
I
I don't know how it happens in 3 days, but I lost 5 pounds, 2.5 inches off my hips. I can't believe it.
I lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds? I mean, 4 pounds in 3 days? That's insane.
Many other cleanse and juicing programs on the market today tend to be high in sugar and low in protein, which can inhibit the body's ability to burn fat.
Last month I tried one of those 3-day juice cleanses and I lost a couple pounds, but I just had no energy and the weight came back already.
But the 3-day refresh is scientifically designed to support the metabolism while delivering dense whole food nutrition to the vital organs. This helps the body burn fat instead of muscle while it detoxifies and cleanses.
I feel great. My energy level skyrocketed. My mood got much better. I slept better. I honestly, wow.
The 3-day refresh was quite easy for me. My clothes fit better. I feel better.
I absolutely broke some bad habits. Let me do my little happy dance.
I would definitely do it again.
This is something that would be great to do even once a month.
Every time I do it, I have more energy, I lose more weight, more inches, and it has completely changed my life.
We're so sure you'll get incredible results with the 3-day refresh that will give you a full 30-day money-back guarantee, even after you've completed the program and used all the shakes. That's right. If you're not satisfied for any reason, call to get a full refund of the purchase price, no questions asked. So if you want a quick gateway to lose weight, a clean break from bad habits and feeling lousy, or to get back on track and feel good about yourself in just 3 days, then get refreshed with the 3-day refresh. Talk to your Team Beachbody coach or go to 3dayrefresh.com to order yours today.
All right. Awesome. So I hope everyone enjoyed that video. I love hearing the success stories. Obviously, I just wanted to share very briefly about my own success story. I recently completed the refresh after coming home from our coach summit in Vegas, and needless to say, I did overindulge a little bit while I was there. So when I completed it, I was down 3 pounds and 3.5 inches. But I think, like, you know, of course you expect to lose a couple of pounds. It's not like, you know, I wasn't expecting that. But what was more important for me was that the things that I noticed was that I was more energized. So I felt like I had more energy, and I felt like I just noticed myself, like my digestion issues like completely went away. That like bloatedness I tend to get, but also my skin was very clear, and I didn't expect that in like a 3-day program. I've done our cleansing program or detox program, which is the 21-day reset. And what I was surprised at is that, you know, I got a lot of the benefits that I saw in the 21 days in only 3 days. So for some people who might not be wanting to do the 21-day reset for like health reasons, that's a great program for, you know, if you're battling certain health issues, like chronic issues that you want to be on a path to correct. But if you're just looking for those few pounds and in a quicker period, and to just jumpstart maybe a clean eating diet or something else, this is a great choice. I just wanted to give you the scoop on like what we're doing as a team of coaches. We're offering this program in a 3-day challenge group starting on the 15th. So it'll be a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? We might
the 15th is a Tuesday.
Yeah, we might do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as well as a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, depending on how people prefer to fit it. And then we'll be having these every so often, you know, every few weeks. But we'd love to do a big launch starting it all together. A lot of us are going to be a lot of us have done it just to preview it for our clients, but some of us are going to be doing it again because we've done it like a month ago. So the other thing is, for me, I'd like to do this monthly as maintenance. So I know a lot of other people on this call might find themselves also doing something similar. If you haven't already done so, we want you to contact the coach that invited you to this call, you know, to make sure you get your spot reserved. If you're not sure which program is best for you, I know we kind of talked about some other programs as well, and you might find like, oh, I'm not sure what to do, you know, where do I fall, which category would I be in? Contact your coach. Find out what is going to be best for you. That's what we're here for, is to really help you navigate and find out which program and which path is going to be best for your goals and your needs. Not everybody is the same. So we want you to know that you're in great hands with your coach, and reach out to them to reserve a spot in one of our groups. I wanted to pass it back to Sarah. She was going to just talk a little bit about coaching.
Okay, so I mean, I can tell you why I became a coach personally. I was involved in the challenge group for about a week or so, and I realized, you know, I was doing a lot of back and forth with a lot of the other challenge group members. I was answering questions, and I felt like I knew a lot already about healthy eating and things like that. So why not join the team and help with their mission of ending the trend of obesity? So I really just wanted to jump in feet first and kind of get involved, because I went from being an extremely lazy, sit on the couch and do nothing but eat person to exercising every day and eating right and helping others eat right. So I figured if I'm doing it for free, why not why not join a company and potentially make money off of it? And on top of that, I mean, there is a discount for coaches, so all of your products are discounted, which is a benefit because you do become addicted to the products themselves, which I have. And really, it's just about inspiring other people through your own journey. So you're not necessarily knocking on people's doors and saying, hey, come get this program from me. It's really just being proof that the product works, and exercising and eating right and doing everything that you feel is the right thing to do. And other people are inspired by that. And then they want to ask you questions and they want your opinion on things. And it's really just helping people. So it's not necessarily a job. It kind of just feels like you're working out and eating right and helping people, and you make money off of it. So it's a win-win. So if you're already the type of person that likes to, you know, help other people through situations and inspire others, then there's really no better way to do it. So it's really been a great thing for me, and it has literally changed my life. So I would recommend it to everybody, honestly. So.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. It's been amazing to watch, you know, you and your family transform. And
yeah, my husband's been involved as well. Now he was alongside of me every step of the way, doing every program, so he did it too.
Yeah, it's been amazing to watch. But I just wanted to, I'm going to have to unmute everybody because I want to find out if we had any other non-coaches, so any other clients who jumped back on. I'm going to unmute, and if you can just say your name if you'd like to be added to our raffle to win a free PIO program. So
you can type your name into the chat box. That's another option as well. If you don't want to like shout your name out, you can just throw your name into the chat box. I already have one.
Yeah. So I know we have a few people on call. So if you didn't give us your name and you'd like to be entered into the raffle for a PIO program, all new.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Anyone on the call?
Yeah, I'm on a call. Lena.
Who was that?
It's Lena. I'm on a call. I couldn't get through the other way, so I'm on the phone.
Okay. Anyone else?
Hi.
Any non-coaches?
Who was that?
Alrighty, guys. I think we got everybody. So where's our hat? We're just counting that we got everybody. All right. Craig's shaking up the hat. Yep, I'm gonna let Craig tip. All right. All right, Lindsay Shindell.
One. Yay!
Ohio.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I want to open up the call for any questions now. I know you guys have a lot of questions. I feel like I overloaded you guys with information. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, if you can just mute yourself.
Give me my charger. I want to
Any questions?
I do have a question. Can you hear me?
Hey.
You wasn't in a meeting.
Can everyone else just mute their phone? There we go. Okay. Thanks.
It's Kiana. You mentioned that this program is low calorie. Does that mean you should stop working out?
Actually, for this program, you are allowed to keep working out. It is lower calories, but it's not so low that you feel like, you know, it's probably about the same as Reset. However, because Reset is a different type of program where they want you to kind of save all of your bodily functions to focus just on resetting, this one's a little bit different because it's only a 3-day, so you actually can be active.
Okay.
You know, you might not want to do something crazy, but you know, for me, I was able to get in all of my workouts that I normally do, and some days I do 2 days. So I was fine with getting that done. I'm using Pio and Body Beast, so I was able to do both of those.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
I know you guys are using a lot of our 30-minute or under programs, so you'll be just fine. Somebody else have a question?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
My question is, after the fast, what do you do to maintain everything so that you don't gain the weight back?
Awesome question. Thank you so much for reminding me, because we didn't give information about what we're doing after for maintenance. So after our 3-day refresh, we're going to give you guys support for a month long in a clean eating, healthy group where we just kind of share recipes and we offer that accountability going forward, so that way you can keep maintaining.
Oh, I can't even hear. Hello?
Crystal, it looks like you have a low signal.
I don't think she heard you.
Yeah, I think that's why she couldn't hear.
Lindsay?
Yep.
Hello? I'm sorry, I totally...
Nope, no worries, Crystal. I'll speak to you after the call, because I can see that you have a low signal here, and you're probably not hearing what we're saying.
Okay.
It says your bandwidth is low.
Okay.
But if you can hear me, I'll just quickly go over that again.
Problem. Thank
Just
you.
wanted to let you guys know that we will be, to maintain results, we will be supporting this group for a month long in our monthly challenge groups. So we'll be keeping accountable to one another with clean eating after we complete. Any other questions? All right. Thank you guys for being a part of this tonight. I appreciate you being on this call. We'll get the recording up as soon as possible. So in case you have any friends you wanted to invite, Please get back to your coach for more information and to get yourself all set up. Again, this will be a month-long group of clean eating with the 3-day refresh. We're going to jumpstart our results with that, following with healthy nutrition and Shakeology every day. So again, get back to your coach, and we'll see you guys on the 15th to get started. Have a great night.
Night.
Bye.